Oh my god. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello. All right, friends. Welcome. Good day. Good Monday to everybody. So happy to see people. I got to start putting all the names of the subscribers who entered subscriber gratitude into the wheel. Because, you know, why would I do that beforehand? That would be crazy. Hello, McDougal. Hello, Flava. Good to see you both. I'm sure. Oh, my God. David. David. It's a little chaotic around here. I'm going to put the subscriber names into the wheel right now. Shadow Zap, Sassy Girly, hello to both of you. Good to see. Why do I always, I'm very happy to see you. I'm very delighted, although I look quite tired. It has been, it's been a big weekend. Turn this one a little more. There we go. Golden. All right. So where were we? Let's look at what our subscriber gratitude requests were. Moving over here. Annie Made It is on there. So Annie made it to the list. Let's see. Annie Made It. 21. We've also got Sassy Girly. Perhaps this is the time where your request will get made again, because you got Lucy last time. Let's see, who else do we have here? Amy Roberts, the S'mores Shark. Amy Roberts. We've got K-pop Fan Mom. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. K-pop Fan Mom. It's like a little spelling bee every time I do this. McDougal, of course. Can we make the magic that is the piano suit come to life? Donny Benet. McDougal is in. Flava Fade with the Boba Fett Pez dispenser. I do love that. Oops, here we go. Flava Fade. I am not a good typist. Tree! Good old Tree. Tree the Hugger would like a miffed crow. Of course, our good friend Milkshake, Jen's Lens. Requesting Dumb Boba. Liz in the OC. Throwing her vote behind raccoons in baggy pantaloons made of balloons. Nothing more variant. Requesting a modern dance performance. We have Fruit Cup Vampire. Requesting Art the Bee, the SCAD mascot. Ryoki Foster's requesting Caliris elegans mantis. Beautiful threat display. That doesn't look threatening at all. That looks like an invitation to dance. Shall we? What else do we have? Adam Faziski. Let's see. Faziski has +1 the K-pop Fan Mom's request. Oop, that says Saziski. That should be a capital F. Come on, Shayna. Come on. We've got Bunny Co. Voting for... Oh, and then Tifforce. I forgot Tifforce. Tifforce asked for Asterion, who Bunnyco and Heather Bear have seconded. Apparently, this Asterion, very popular. So, Heather Bear. I can type. What else? Cheeky Healer asking for a Gaboon Viper. Terrifying. If you don't like snakes. Oakenbee requesting Carlock. Super CHP. Requesting a ghost hunting apparatus. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now just because I'm trying to get this all updated. We'll check in with you very shortly. I am certain. Requesting a Dumbo. So cute. Not a Dumbo, but just a plain Dumbo. Puzzles. 24 requesting a Chibi Shohei Ohtani. Love it. And RC Maniac filling out the requests, I believe, with a Draco from Dragonheart. Lovely. It has been all added together. Let me just make sure we've got... Where's my wheel now? There it is. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Let's see if I can stretch it out just nope. Like that. Nope. Okay. Like this. There we go. I got there. I got there. All right. See, that didn't take too long. That didn't take too long at all. How we doing? Hey! Okay, hecking gosh. Yeah. The Krusty Comedy Classic. Yes. Yeah, no, don't worry. Don't worry. I understand, hecking gosh. Let's not. Hi, friends. Hi. Don't worry. Don't worry. Krista's Gaming. I should probably change the title if it's making too many people think of that. I am certain. Hello. I'm certainly happy to see you. Hello. Okay, let me... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me hide the wheel so you can see that my my tea hands have come in. Ooh, thank you. Let's do a spin first. See who we're making. A tea. I love it. All right, friends. How are we doing? Let us spin the wheel of... You... Okay, so you... Here, I'll hide... There, no one can see, Mr. Sharp. You're good. I'm going to spin the wheel of subscribers. We're going to find out which requests we're going to make today on our subscriber gratitude stream. You do not need to be present to win. As always, let's go spin. No, it's okay, hecking gosh. I'd rather have something pointed out to me. I can sometimes be, what's the word, completely oblivious. McDougal! What? Yes! Oh, my goodness. Let's go, Donny Benet. Spin! It's time to make some... I know you've seen McDougal use this emote, right? This is like one of his most favoriteest emotes. Just this... I was really feeling it. Really feeling himself. Really feeling his piano key jacket. Oh, yeah, thanks, McDougal. You know, no, take your time. Take your time. I would share the song, but I think it may not exactly fall within our Muppet Show PG vibe. But, McDougal, if you want to post... I don't know if you... Did you send the video of the song directly to me, or did you post it in the... It came up on stream. You can absolutely post the link to the song... or the music video on the came up on stream. Because, like, you know, it's all good. No prefects! Hello! Last day of Pride! You got a rainbow enamel ring, and now you're married to the game. I love it so. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. It's the last day of Pride. That really... I was going to say snuck up on me. I feel like it really snuck past me, because... there was just a lot going. There's a lot going on, like in like an existential sense, you know. But let's not forget that pride is important. So much has been done, so many achievements, and also a whole lot of like backtracking, unfortunately, in some social ways. So it's important to keep pride happening. I was very disappointed in the Supreme Court ruling that came down recently. I'm sure a lot of you were. Oh, it looks like I'm being handed something else here. Let's see. Okay, so another cup of tea probably, and wait, what? What? Who is this new friend? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, no. What are you doing? What do you think you can do from up there? Well, this is a little friend. This is a little friend. This is our new friend, Oliver. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oliver. Oliver is a sweetheart. Oliver is about 10 weeks old, 9 weeks old. And, oh my goodness, and he is a curious fella. Ah! Okay, Oliver, okay. Here we go, Mr. Sharp. You might be better equipped to have... Wait, what's this? What's this? Oliver has a brother. This is Oliver's brother. This is Neptune. Oliver and Neptune are our two new kitties that we have brought into the Sharp family. And they're very special. They're very sweet. Don't worry. Iggy is still our fat king. We love him the most. He will always be the reigning cat of the Sharp family. But we do have two new little ones. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Now, it's so funny that Oliver was like super climby and Neptune was like chill, because usually it's the other way around. Neptune is the rambunctious one. He's a little more confident. I like brothers because they play with each other. Kitties need playtime, you know. They need to constantly get that energy and that curiosity out, and they play with each other. Huh? Don't you? Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. I know. You're special. You're a special guy. Oh, Smoliver. Smoliver. Meow. Oh, can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it through my mic. Yes, so much energy. So much. It's funny, Neptune seems way more chill, but it was definitely not... That is not the case as far as I have observed. Okay. So we have a little bit of extra kitty chaos in the studio. Yeah, a little gray baby, solid gray, and then a little, I don't know what you, like a tabby, striped tiger. Very, very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Yes, Punk Fiend, perfect timing. I am also a cat juggler. That is now my job. Anyway, so yes, Iggy has two. I don't know if we'd call them little siblings, because he's kind of like an uncle, I would say. Uncle Iggy, like Uncle Scrooge or Uncle Donald. Would you can you handle a microphone, Mr. Sharp?
I can handle a microphone.
All right, there you go. You're on.
Iggy's like a great uncle.
Yeah.
You know, it's like an old man that lives in the house of the two little like kids, and they don't really understand him, and he doesn't really understand them. Oh, brother. There's a lot of chords in this room.
I know, yeah. That is the one thing they like to... They're not like chewing through chords, but they do like to bat them about, and there are quite a few chords. We've done. They came to our house on Thursday. Actually, when we streamed on Thursday night, we did have kitties in the studio. There was one point at which when I was streaming, I was live, and Neptune just does, the kitty thing where they go, wah! And like he does that to like your pant leg. So he tried to climb up my leg while I was streaming. It was sort of like a, hey. So to not talk about it was pretty tricky. We gave it the weekend. Mr. Sharp, what would you say has been the, because you've had many a cat's introduction in your past.
Cat introductions are always tricky. They're territorial animals. They're proud beasts with egos and talons. And in the past, I don't know, every cat situation is different. Every house that you're like going into, who lives there already, who is the new guy,
who's
are we
established?
All like moving to the same place together, and this one's a little easier because there's no question about whose territory it is.
Iggy is clearly the king.
Yeah, he's the big,
no doubt
old,
about it.
Iggy right now, I would say, is 8 kittens. 10 kittens?
He's a lot of kittens.
Between 8 and 10 kittens.
This guy is a lot of kittens, Iggy. Iggy is a big boy.
And so I would think that they're aware that they're coming into a place that like this guy lives. Also, Iggy's making it easy because he pretty much exclusively like lives on our bed.
Yeah. Look, he can't be bothered. We've brought the kittens around to him. He has sniffed them.
He is fine with them wandering around in the room while he's on the bed. He doesn't like it when they come up into his face.
Which, I mean, honestly, that's a no-go for me as well.
Fair, but also...
but little kittens do like to just...
in particular is not at all intimidated by the fact that this guy is 12 kittens big. And he will just like jump right up to him and be like, hey! And he'll be like, shh.
Yeah, there's been some hissing, just like I think maybe 2 or 3 hisses that Iggy has done when the kittens get too close. But what was the noise you were like you haven't heard?
The one that you got to look out for is when they start going.
You know that sound if you have a cat.
Like, it's from like deep in the throat,
that, like,
It's like, they're not even making it with their mouth or their vocal cords. It's coming from like somewhere inside them. It's like a primal. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's the like real warning sound. Like the hiss is like the hey, back off.
Back off, buddy.
But that's what happens when it's like about
that's the
time,
that's the cat version of taking off your earrings.
Yes, it is. And so we haven't heard that noise at all. And again, I think adopting brothers as we did, or siblings, was really, it wasn't where my head was at initially. A friend of mine was fostering a litter of kittens, and she had like literally like 2 left. And so we're like gonna go see which one we felt bonded with our son, which one, Smoliver's just exiting the studio. Okay. But just kind of get a feel for it. And they're so distinct. Their personalities are so clear. Neptune is definitely more rambunctious, more confident.
He has the confidence of someone who was born beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
yes,
everybody likes me.
One of the popular
I go is safe.
handsome kids. And you're just like, sure, okay.
I am great. Everyone tells me so, and I agree.
Wait, what? Sephrin, your buddy also has a gray cat named Oliver. It was our son who came up with the name. We were on the drive to visit the kittens. And, Mr. Sharp and I had talked about this. We're like, are we going to let him just like...
anything he wants?
He's like a 6.5-year-old. So like it could be a super weird name. So we're like...
He could choose to name them after cars.
Right.
These are my cats, Ferrari and Countach.
Which is fine. But like what we wanted to do is say we're going to brainstorm names. We're going to write down a list of names. And then we'll kind of try it out and we'll see which ones stick. We're not going to finally name them until they've been with us for a little while.
And then first name out of
First
the gate.
name he says, Oliver? And we're like,
all right.
It's a great name.
Pretty good.
Great name for a cat.
Not too shabby, man.
So that went on the list, and then Neptune.
The list was really good. Neptune wasn't on the initial list.
Neptune came on the drive home.
Yeah, initial list. Other good options was if there was a girl, Linda.
Hi, Xavier. Yeah, Linda was on the list.
I was excited about that. There's a band I like, the Lindas, and so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, a little cat named Linda.
Well,
or Lime.
Lime was on there.
That I thought was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's another kind of like, like foodier. Oh God.
Yeah.
As Shayna mentioned, I forgot what great physical comedy kittens are, and they are. It's fun.
They're pretty hilarious.
It's fun getting to live with these little ridiculous clowns. Also, though, I'd forgotten how terrifying it is. Like when they're rambunctious, I can hear him right behind my head. Things are falling.
You just hear things fall to the ground, and you're like, I didn't hear a meow after that, so I'm guessing they're okay.
Don't worry, it was just a speaker. Good luck.
Oh, good. He doesn't think we're weirdos, even though I said he would think we were weirdos. All right, Xavier, nice. You know what that means? You're weird, too. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, like, all the best ones are weird, so don't worry about it. Peter Balloon, hello. How you doing? Did they break something expensive? No, it was in our house, so it was not expensive. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Time Roller, how you doing? Good to see you.
You can't break it if it doesn't work already.
There you go. There you go. That's a good... Let's see here.
Hey, Tunes. Hey, Tune Squad. Oh, he's coming toward you.
Oh, are you coming here? You want to say hi?
Oh, no, right.
No, you want to leave? Okay, that's fine. I'm not here to force kittens to...
You need their own Instagram account.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Watch out, kittens. All right.
I mean, we've gotten some pretty cute pictures.
We have.
Some pretty cute videos. They're very adorable. Nice thing about brothers is they do adorable stuff together.
Yeah.
Like I was carrying them both around on my arm the other day, like two brothers riding around co-pilot. Oh, man.
The great thing is, like, when you play with them and they, like, really, really work themselves into, like, they really, really get a lot of energy use. And then there's, like, a good 10-minute period where they're just tired. They don't want to sleep, but they just want to, like, cuddle and lay there.
Oh, man, Neptune got into, like, a cuddle mood yesterday, and
you were carrying him around. Mr. Sharp was just carrying him around for, like, how many hours?
Probably 2 hours. And, like, I sat down for a bit, and he just draped across my lap. I put him down and walked away for a little bit, and he came up next to me and just looked up at me with the kitten eyes and was like, okay, all right.
Here we go.
I'll pick you back up.
I'm picking up my Donny Benet balloons. I need a large blush balloon for the face and top of head.
One arm gets tired, you switch arms. You're like, well, you probably won't put up with me switching arms. You switch arms, he's fine. You switch arms again, he's fine. Just wants to be carried around.
He just wants to be carried around. He just wants some loving. Who are we to deny? Grab some black balloons.
Oh, and we were going to give them some food.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, mister.
What I've heard about kittens is that you're supposed to give them food.
What? All right, if you say so.
Well, according to the internet. So,
what do they ever write about?
Google's AI says kittens eat food, so
we do, yeah. If you want to do that, let me know, and I'll block off this corner while you set it up, and then we've got a little kitty cam set up for you guys.
I'll go get the food ready. We'll come in here and we'll do the whistle.
Punk Fiend, you got your SharpBalloon shirt, and you're rocking it today. Nice. Hooray. The weirdness runs through Flavor's veins like radioactive rubber pants. Like radioactive rubber pants. The other thing that runs through my veins, obviously. Okay. The internet is only about... Yeah, exactly. That is what the internet is right about. Balloon entertainment. Okay, so... who is Donny Benet? Who is Donny Benet? I feel like, McDougal, this is a good time. I mean, obviously you've got other stuff going on, but let us know if there's any information you'd like to give us about this gentleman lounge singer, this siren of the YouTubes. I need also a smaller blush balloon for the ears, I think. usually a good thing. And we need like a dark brown balloon for the... Oh, a hydrate. I will do that. Let's hydrate. Let's see. What does... Hey, Ben, what does hydrati mean? What does hydrati mean? Hi, horror. Let's drink some water. Thank you for that. I need that. Got to stay hydrated to keep up with these kittens. I had an 8-hour job on Saturday. Actually, it was 10-hour job. A 10-hour job with 2 1-hour breaks, which I only really took like 1.5 of. So an 8.5-hour job. It was at the Yamava Casino, which is out here in like San Manuel. And it was very interesting. Just making balloons for grown-ups. I love that. My favorite thing. Kids are fantastic. But grown-ups actually like appreciate what you're doing because they realize how rare it is. Oh, hang on. And all right, buddies. Shall we do some foodie foods? Right here. Psst, 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 psst. Kittens. Do you want some foods? Come here. I will. Let's hang on. Wait for me. There we go. Go for it, mister. Yeah, you're good. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, we'll run, mister. Boom. Kitty cam. They're eating. Oh, my goodness. My little friends. My little buds. Oh, my goodness. They're just so sweet. They're so different, these little brothers. They're very different. Make sure we get a good view of them both. Yeah. There we go, buds. Eat away. You deserve it.
I'll put some pictures of them in the Discord.
So this is the stream now, essentially. Yeah, you get it, RC. I am gonna make.
Probably gonna be a portion of the stream. Look, they're gonna make themselves hard to ignore for portions of them.
They are special.
You say this is now a cat stream, as if it hasn't already been a cat stream. This is now a more cat stream.
Yes. Or honestly, pound for pound, we haven't increased that much cat.
We really haven't increased, volume-wise. Just
I feel like we maybe added 4 pounds of cat.
Maybe like
to an already 23-pound cat stream. So we're like, what, like how did Iggy split into 2 small cats? RC, we did adopt 2 brothers. Please welcome Oliver, the gray fella, and Neptune, the one with the markings on the face. I don't know,
Oliver the Gray sounds.
Oliver the Gray. He is like solid gray. You only seen Iggy once. Oh, Nathan, I know Iggy hasn't been paraded about as much. Sometimes we forget because he's in the back room and we just we roll with it. How does the little
super long and we're just trying to get out of here?
Yeah. We're not as good at remembering to do all of the things. He hasn't tried to smother the 2 smaller ones. First of all, he wouldn't have to try that hard. No, I mean he would because they would run out of the way. That's the thing. They're very agile. Very, very agile. No, Iggy is not so bothered by the 2 kittens that he will even really move himself. There have been a couple times when they came in and he was very alert so that his neck stretches up and his posture changes. the way I said it to Mr. Sharp is like his front half is standing up, but his back half is still laying down. Like that kind of like.
I'll give you half a stand up.
Okay. But then he like lays back down. He's just interested.
First time I brought him in, I brought Neptune up to him, and he goes. And then that was all, and brought him back out and brought Oliver into him, and he goes. There's these like three really
sniffs.
distinct, deliberate, like
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
I'm checking this out. What do we have here?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
That is very much the vibe. Yeah. And like you remember us saying he doesn't like other cats. There was, in particular, there was one adult cat that he had to share the space with when we first moved into this house, which was the cat that was owned by Mr. Sharp's parents.
But she was also very territorial.
She was very... she was
defensive,
more...
I guess you'd say.
Yeah, I wouldn't say aggressive, but she didn't mind ratcheting it up to like right away. She was the first cat who actually scratched our son, which is I'm going to say a good thing. I think that young children should learn when they've crossed an animal's boundaries, but she was a very different energy. These kittens, they don't have aggressive energy. They have like bold explorer energy. And so I think
literally
Iggy
nothing
is...
bad has ever happened to them in their entire life. They've faced no consequences negatively for any of their choices, aside from maybe like jumping out of your arms when you weren't ready.
Right,
like
and then they land a little harder. And you're like,
oh,
what happens, kitty?
do that.
Watch out. But they've never had a problem with. They've always been like, yeah, what? Let's do it again. You're like, all right.
Anything that prompted the adoption. Mostly I would say it was that we had a friend who had a litter of kittens. That was a good.
She's doing great. Thanks for asking.
Gross. And it was just kind of.
We had been talking about it before a bit, like, oh, what will it? When will our son be ready to have? Look at Oliver's just like, oh, now the camera's on me. Basically, we'd been wondering when our son would be ready to have a pet of his own. And I think when you're developing like empathy, when you're working on respecting other humans as like fully formed other humans that have feelings like you do and all that, animal husbandry, taking care of something smaller than you is a really powerful learning tool. So we had kind of felt like we were about at that time, and then a friend of mine said that a neighborhood feral cat that she had known, a very friendly one, but not one that was indoors, became pregnant. And so she began fostering that mama cat. As she got super pregnant, they let her into their garage, and they kept when the kitties were born, which was on Easter Sunday this year, kept the kitties in their garage and, just basically fostered this little litter of 6, I believe it was. Six little ones. Hi. Hello, Oliver. Oliver?
He has supped, and so he is probably...
You ate some food, so you're probably a little chiller now?
He has supped, and so now he is supple. They really do seem to enjoy doing the co-pilot thing.
Yeah.
Where you can just kind of show them the world from up high, and they get to just check everything out.
Oh, furry Easter jelly beans. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, what are you doing? This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Oh my gosh, the tiny meows. The tiny meows. Don't you get, oh, no. All right. You gotta get off. Disembark. Aren't we back at the food? Maybe it's like, did I miss something here? Did I miss any more foods? No, I don't think you did. Okay, so back over here. Oy. The one is acting as back. There you go. They think we're too stupid to live, and that's why they bring us presents and check on us when we're in the bathroom. Just want to make sure you didn't drown in here. Okay. No, it's true. I've definitely heard that.
You leave the house like, well, that idiot probably killed himself. It was bound to happen.
Oh my gosh. Yes, kitties. 2 brand new little buds. But that to say, Iggy, you know, he has been really chill. Like, I've been very proud of Iggy in his restraint, I guess you would say. Like, he's really kind of been very chill about it.
You know, we've experimented a little bit with kind of keeping the door open and letting them wander about freely. And there's one time where Iggy was wandering to use the potty, and he passed the hallway where the kittens were, and they saw each other, and it was like,
yeah, exactly. Their ears.
It's kind of like, cajoled him down the hall. Kept moving. Keep moving, you. Keep moving.
Iggy knows we'll give him food that's not quite so energetic eventually. There you go. It's like, I can't eat these guys. They move too much. Yeah, the kitties showed up actually on Thursday evening, I would say. Thursday afternoon, we drove down to my friend's house, visited the kitties, and Thursday evening, we had 3 cats in the house. So we did stream on Thursday night, and I actually kept the secret from you if you happen to tune in that stream.
I didn't know if it was possible.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those, like, they might spoil their arrival themselves because...
If the tiny little claws get into your calf meat deep enough...
It's hard to be like, ow!
This will be spoiled.
I have a cramp, hang on. But no, there they are. They did great.
You little cramps.
Hi, little guys. Oh, they're all just cleaning. They're cleaning right now. They're not, like, in view of the camera, but they are cleaning. Yo, Russian Blue walked into the bathroom while you were in the tub, looked at you, looked at the water. It's like, all right, everything's good here. Just going to keep moving on.
Not for me, thanks, but you have fun.
You do you, weirdo. All right, so I've got... This is going to be Donny Benet's head. We need a lot of scalp showing. I'm going to need to do some extra bits on the side here and underneath. And obviously we'll draw on the facial hair. But now I need to do the lapels on this coat are so wide. I think I need to use a 160 to be like...
Keepels?
Ooh, like a keytar, but keepels? Perhaps. Do this. Do a little collar. I'll do a back. Pinch twist here. There we go.
Oh, Efren, that is a good question. How long until you make balloon versions
of Oliver and Neptune? I've been thinking about that. Like, I've been looking at them and being like, how would I do? Because, like, look, Oliver will probably be fairly simple. He's
one color,
solid gray cat. Neptune's markings are, like, noticeable, and you'd have to capture them to really get the full character.
So did we ever, speaking of the full character, did we ever find out who Donny Benet is?
I didn't see if McDougal was. I mean, sometimes McDougal's gotta run during the daytime stream, so I didn't see if he chimed in. But my feeling is that he kind of reminds me of Harmar Superstar. I saw a video that that this image is from. Hey, all right, let's do a haiku. Okay.
Richie's models.
Richie, too hot. Yeah. Too darn hot. Oliver looks like a regular gray tabby, but his brother looks like a Maine Coon. his mother was a bit of a long hair. His uncle, because his mother cat and has a sibling who also is an outdoor cat in my friend's neighborhood. Gorgeous, like skinny build, but long coat. But they don't look Maine Coonish. They look normal sized. I don't know how to, like, they don't look that large, but gorgeous coats. Oliver is interesting because he's gray and he's mostly got short hair, but like there are some long hairs all throughout. You know, he's got like a halo of some wiry, longer hairs. So it'll be interesting to see what his adult coat turns out to be.
Both of them, it's hard to say exactly what they will look like once they're more mature. I think that Oliver will end up like sleeker. And
I believe
once
so.
His fur gets thicker and coarser. I think he'll end up being one of those more sleek gray ones. But
yeah.
he may end up, longer and fluffier. I think Neptune's pretty much always going to be fluffy.
Yeah, Neptune looks like he's definitely going to be a big.
He's also a bit of a thick boy. He's going to be
his paws are larger.
Good sized.
It's hard to tell because he looks much thicker, but also there's the fur, which sort of just increases his radius all around.
The only way to find out how big they actually are, give them a bath.
Oh my gosh!
You know what these guys would look like with their giant?
They would be so
ridiculous
tiny.
noggins.
Their ears are so huge right now. Oh, it's the best.
And when you give a kitten a bath,
oh Sid, you know Donny Benet. Yeah, this is a McDougal request.
You give a kitten a bath, they like shiver because their little bodies they get cold so easy, and so it's like shivering, and they got a giant head. We haven't given these guys a bath yet. Hopefully
we have not. We've only had them for a few days. Although it might be a good thing to do because I think Iggy is like such an unbathable cat. Like he really doesn't like being in a bath. And it would be cool if these kitties didn't hate it as much.
So, Sid, tell us about Donny Benet.
Yeah, what do you know about Donny? You've seen him live and you've met him. You saw him even in the thumbnail. Yeah, so McDougal, this was McDougal's subscriber gratitude request for the month of June, and the wheel landed on him, so we're making this today while we're talking about our new kittens.
You know, I see the Harmar Superstar comparison. It does make sense.
Right.
His music mostly consists of synthesizers, but also features electronic drum machines, saxophone, and electric bass, all of which, excluding saxophone, are played by Benet. It's like a post-disco, I guess is what they call it genre-wise.
Yeah,
And Donny Benet is a character. Like, the guy's name is Ben Waples from Sydney, Australia.
Oh, okay.
And Donny Benet is like, very similar to Harmar Superstar, like an alter ego character that this guy starts doing, but then
where they're kind of leaning into the fact that they do not look traditionally like your swank, suave vocalists that might normally do this sort of like smooth, loungy music. They look more like what I think of a lounge singer, where it's receding hairline, more natural body type.
Singer.
Wait, hang on, let's do this.
'Cause it's late as night.
Did you bring some balloon scraps over here? You don't need to do that. There's plenty around. Did you want to finish these little leftovers? You can finish some of the leftover food. Yeah. You're very cute. You want to come up and say hi?
Very respected session bass player. His dad had a studio in Sydney, so he grew up in that environment. He's funny because he looks like a guy from Miami Vice or Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I do see that.
He does look like Carl. I see that for sure. Look at this little face. Look at these ears. I love the ears with the tufts at the tip. I think you're very sweet and special. I think you're very sweet and special.
All right, cool. Gotta go. Thanks, Mom. Gotta go. Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah. Of course, our son loves them. He always wants to play with them. And, you know, there's a learning curve on how do you play with a tiny kitten when the cat you've been raised with has been this thick, impenetrable, like, fortress.
Exactly.
Like, there's very little our son could do that would injure Iggy.
And, like, he doesn't try to pick up Iggy. Iggy is not a pick-upable thing for him.
Yeah.
But this little guy, oh, my goodness, this guy's, like, just falling asleep. Look at a little head just, like, blomp.
It's like, well, this is where I live now.
Next sport, what?
Ears. The little tufts on the ears, you guys. Come on. You love
Oh, we ate our food, and now we played hard. We ate hard, and now we nap hard.
I cannot make balloons while I'm holding you, Del. Oh.
Jeez, if only there was somebody around who could, I don't know, hold a cat for you. Nah, probably nobody around here. Oh, jeez.
You guys.
Does he burn pretty good?
He's such a good purr. Look at him. I'm just the fluffinest. Oh, the floofs inside of the ears, the little tufts. Like, not just the little bits at the tips, but, like, the white hair inside the ears.
This is what I mean about, like, the confidence of the beautiful. Just that, like, you won't mind if I just lay here for a moment, will you? Like, no, of course, please.
I love, he's, like, mostly, like, you know, the gray and a little bit of white on the muzzle and around the eyes. But then his nose is, like, this warm, like, sepia brown, like, nose. Not the tip of his nose, but the bridge of his nose. So handsome. Such a handsome boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. McDougal's jealous. Oh, you saw Donnie in concert? Okay, I'm going to bring you over to Mr. Sharp now. Because he's just the sweetest daddy. Take him. He's so cute, though. Love him forever. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my heart. It can't take it anymore. Hang on, I got to change this thing to say, what are we making? We're making Donny Benet, baby. In the piano suit. Hello, Sylphie.
Man,
oh, I didn't even do the haiku. Hang on a second.
If those lapels were playable.
I mean, there has to be someone who can wire a playable keypel, right? Oh, come on, that'd be so awesome. You know what I realized I didn't open up was my redeem list. So let me do that. Because we did have a request for a community haiku from Nikos. Hello, Nikos. Good to see you. And a Sharpie stretch from Fitzloric, like literally 16 minutes ago. I didn't even see that one. So let's check off the hydrate that I did do. Oh, what's happening? Yes, check off that hydrate. Let's stretch, and then let's do a community haiku. Turn down my music here. Friends, the haiku topic was hello, but I'm going to say you can write a haiku on whatever that's come up on stream. Specifically, little bitty baby kitties, maybe. Whatever you like. Hello to new friends. Kittens are distracting. That's why I'm going to do 2 streams of subscriber gratitude to make 3 balloons, because you know how I am. You know how I am. I know how I am. Terrible. Let's do a stretch. Yeah. This was me at work on Saturday. It's me in the Ringmaster costume from Amazon. I didn't buy it. The organizer of the event said they want you to be wearing a Ringmaster costume. Like, great. I don't have one of those. They're like, well, I'll buy one for you. So I made the hat out of balloons. Wore this coat, it fits, and there I was. There's a juggler on a rolling globe behind me. There's like a clown with a puppet, a clown making easy balloons, and then a lady who was wearing like a Marie Antoinette sort of thing with one of those like steel like hoop skirts with all of the, like sometimes people do it for like champagne glasses, but the way they did it was cotton candy in her skirt the whole time. That was like sort of a photo op. That was very fun. We were there for a long time. I mostly ended up making balloons for like the employees of the casino. Labubu was a popular one. Everyone loves Labubu these days, I tell you. Hi, Ray.
Again, what that is?
Usual at a circus, the ringmaster, the clown, and the Marie Antoinette. No, also, apparently they changed the... So, like, the event planner was pitched to her as, like, oh, it's a circus-themed event. So she's like, great. And then she got there, and it was way more, like, carnival than circus. Which is... I know, like, it's a fine distinction, but it is a distinction. Ray, your birthday's next month. Same. What? My birthday's on Wednesday. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't know if I would see your birthday next month.
I mean, it is, though. We're technically
right,
the last day of June.
Yes. It's also in like a couple days.
It's next month!
In a couple days.
In a couple days. It's next month in one day. And my birthday will be in a couple days. So hooray to us. Happy birthday to us. Yes. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Okay. So... I gotta keep working on Donny Benet here, because I've got, like, this part, which is the beginnings of the piano suit, and I've got this part, which is the beginnings of a head, and I think this is the correct... Uh-oh, it's gonna look great. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good about this. I've got to do some arms. I think I'm gonna do another black balloon here. You know what? I'm going to do a base for him that's these two blues to kind of incorporate that, like, effect. I won't do the actual outline effect behind the sculpture, but I'll put him on a base that includes those colors. Yeah?
Blowing up that
balloon. Hello. Hello, Neptune.
Yes, listening to the noise, watching the balloon grow. Very interesting.
It is quite interesting.
It defies your understandings of physics, such as you have come to understand them so far.
And then these weird snakes start hissing at mommy. Kittens are my early present. Yes, very much so. That is, you know, my parents are like, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, hey, we've got a couple of vet visits coming up, so...
Was looking at our shot schedule and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, they're due for one. There's one vaccine that they're old enough to do like several at the same time. Because then you're only paying for one vet visit.
Right. Right.
I don't know the exact procedure. I don't know. Ryoki's around. She might have some good advice.
Yeah, we've got good thing for us. We've got some good kitten experts in our community, and always open to. I mean, obviously, Mr. Sharp has way more experience with kittens than I do. I have only ever had. I mean, Polly, my first cat of my own, was probably a kitten when I got her. I rescued her like just off the street, but she was not this small, but small. Like she wasn't a full-grown cat yet. But I have not ever had multiple kittens or a kitten in a house with an adult existing alpha cat. Honestly, my present has been just Iggy being so chill with this.
Yeah,
that was my one big concern, because it's like you can't do that to a senior cat. Be like, hey, guess what? In this, like your victory lap years, we're gonna stress you out with something
and also
new.
like sideline you and give all our love and attention to these other kids.
Right. We're not trying to replace Iggy by
What
any
we want
means.
is for him to be a good mentor.
Yeah, what I'd love is for Iggy to mentor these kittens,
Teach these
to
little buddies the way.
show them his way of being just relaxed and chill. That would be an incredible gift.
Oh, Neptune's being so sweet. He's licking the finger and then chomping a little.
Yeah,
And then licking
look.
so sweet.
Sometimes a little bit of a chomp. Sometimes you need a little bit of a chomp. A little love bite.
Ow. That's rude.
Is it rude, babe?
Well, how would you describe it if I were to take your finger,
Uh-huh.
lick a little,
Weird.
and then bite it?
Gross, babe.
All right, hey, she says you're being gross.
You didn't even ask if he'd washed his hands.
Tunes. She says you're being gross. How does that make sense?
Okay,
Oh, no, his hands have been washed. I can tell because he's washing them right now.
that's true.
Yeah, very clean.
Your hands are the ones that went into the mouth, though.
Oh, yeah, no. My hands right now have lots of tiny little cuts on them. I've got
Welcome to the House of Needles. Giving new meaning to SharpBalloons here. Tie this. One tiny Halloween side jump
Oh
with
my
his
gosh.
spit.
They haven't gotten anywhere near that level of what would you call it? Riled, nervous.
Right.
But they, as far as the parkour skills go, K-pop,
Very
got that.
impressive parkour.
very parkour, very ninja.
So the room, this studio, the way that this house was constructed, there's like a doorway to the studio, but there's not a door. It's just like an entryway. And so what we do is we have curtains hanging on that doorway. Neptune, I heard this noise, and Neptune was scaling about 3/4 the height up the curtain, just like claws in both sides, just like all the way up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He let himself down easy. It worked, but boy, it was very kitten. Very, very kitten.
Yeah, when you're a kitten, you weigh so little that your claws can absolutely lift your whole weight.
Yeah.
Hold you, support you as you scale whatever curtain, jean, leg, arm.
Yes,
You may
wearing
need
wearing
to
loose-fitting
climb.
clothing, very important when you have kittens.
Yes.
Because they'll and like grab onto your pants leg. But I'm wearing like very baggy pants now because when that happens, they just kind of hang on the fabric and not my flesh.
Baggy
So
denim is-
I am a fan of that. Okay, so we're gonna do. Have like the arm come around here.
Neptune is so chill that like I try to take pictures of him and they look worrying.
Because he's just
They're
too
like, oh no, is that cat okay? I'm like, no, he's just dead asleep. Not dead, just dead asleep.
dead asleep.
Extremely relaxed, and he has
So relaxed.
no solid bones. It's all cartilage.
Yeah.
Floppy like a shark.
Solid bones. Overrated.
Where it's like, are these legs supposed to be pointed at this direction if the head is laying in this direction? Well, he seems comfortable, so it must be.
I trust the animal.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even on my lap right now. He's curled on this one of the old balloon bags, curled up by a pump and a high float bag,
Totally sound on brand for this house.
and yeah, just snoring away. I imagine Oliver is probably doing the same in the other room.
We're around here. The thing about the balloon studio, lots of little places to hide.
Oh man, so many great places to hide in here. But Oliver has shown a penchant for enjoying the inside of one of our chairs.
Yes, there's a chair that has like a little hidey hole area up
It's like
underneath
hollow-
and inside.
hollow inside.
That's his special spot. this around. Need scissors. Okay, this is going to be Donnie's microphone. No, it looks a little... His is a very small microphone. Look at that. It looks so tiny in his hands.
Can't wait to listen to some Donny Benet.
It's good. It's you know.
You listening to some?
Yeah, McDougal sent me a link to a YouTube video of his song. It would probably not qualify as Muppet Show PG, is what I would say. It's a little more like of a love song. So, but highly recommended that folks check it out. It's a groove, for sure. And there's definitely like, there's definitely a, like it's the old, like you can tell from like the effect behind him, like the two silhouettes of blue behind him. It's those like old school video effects, you know? So it's very like retro in the styling. And yeah, just it's a bop. Okay, so this is my microphone.
He also looks a little bit like David Harbour.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
It's like a David Harbour character.
Like a little more bald.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like David Harbour's like, you know, shaving the top of his head, like waxing it a little bit to like.
Is that a picture of Mr. Sharp in his younger years? Ouch.
Dang.
Ouch. Kamandu.
And also probably.
Kamandu, we did have a 3-cat household for a time when Mr. and I were first living together. Mr. Sharp had 2 cats, and I had 1 cat, and they coexisted peacefully. Mr. Sharp's 2 cats were great together. My cat was a little more territorial, but also they managed to construct their own territory.
Yeah, large enough floor plan that.
Yeah, they were like, it's okay. We live here, you live there, and we shall not bother each other. So it wasn't that they were besties, but the fact that they didn't want to kill each other all the time, I took as a success. And it's even possible that this will be a much better relationship, just because, again, the kittenness buys you a lot of, like, wiggle room, I feel like. Even within a cat, like, even though Iggy doesn't actually understand.
We're counting on the big eyes and the big ears and the teeny tiny mews to do a lot of the work for us here.
We're counting on biology to help us out.
And just like the lack of threat that they pose.
Yeah, they're not, they're not ever hissing at him.
Pumpkin, the one that he lived with here that he didn't get along with, she was smaller than him, but she was an adult cat. You know, she was stout, and she could definitely stand up for herself in the times when she needed to. And these guys, like, there's no question here. Were Iggy to decide to be a tough guy, he could.
He could tough guy them out, for sure.
That's what he keeps telling them. If I wanted to be a tough guy, I could. You're lucky.
That's exactly right.
Look, I'm so lazy. Nihilistic. Oh. All right, do your thing, please.
Okay, and I'll do another arm. The other side.
Oh, tunes. You cute little dude.
Let's see here. Perfect. Tie this together. And another elbow. So we bend the balloon and let the air back in there. Make an elbow. Make sure these are about the same length. These arms, this one's going to be to the side, so I want the elbow to be bent, or the shoulder, rather, to be bent this direction, so...
These kitties are so darn cute.
I know, Mr. Sharp. Don't worry, Mr. Sharp, I will put him on duty of uploading good kitten pictures to Discord. Maybe we should make a separate channel for the kitten pictures, because something tells me we'll have a few to share.
Oh, I suppose we probably will.
That sounds like something.
I mean, it would be mean not to, right?
Yeah.
To have 2 kittens and to not share them with the world. To not be like, hey, here's something beautiful and good.
Right? Especially with the way the world is right now.
Yeah. Oh man, there's some times it's only been like 3 days, but I've been like, I need some cat therapy. You know, I need to just like sit down and let a little cat wander on top of me. Very healthy for the brain.
It is. I'm trying to like explain to my son the nice feeling of like just laying still and letting a kitten like walk on you and explore, but not trying to like interact with it, or just feeling the tiny weight and the little paws as it tries to keep its balance on you.
And then
So
when it
great.
like finds a comfy spot and like curls up and is like, yeah, I'll just stay here for a while. And then you're like, well, I'll be
Now I'm a
definitely.
cat pillow.
They cancel my future plans.
Woo! 100 degrees Fahrenheit in the Netherlands. Baron cat. I am so sorry that you're having to deal with that. Is Iggy intimidated by the kittens? Not at all. Not at all.
So far, it's really been best case scenario, which is like mostly nobody's interested in the
Yeah,
others
mostly he's
particularly.
just kind of like, huh, all right. As long as they don't want to be all up in my face. But no, he's been very good about it. Good old Iggy.
Neptune shifted into a cuter position on the bag, and so I put a kitty picture in the Discord.
Already? There's
Your Pet.
already a kitty picture in the Discord in Your Pets.
Taken
Friends.
today.
Take a look at our pets. Tie this here. Gotta get that big, not collar, cuff. Cuff.
Born child who grew up in a house of 6 cats.
When you moved out in your 20s, you came back and discovered you were allergic.
Oh.
That's such a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. That kind of exact same thing happened to me, but opposite, or to my dad, rather. When I was growing up, my dad was allergic to cats. And, like, people have said, like, yeah, was he really, or did he just not want to, like, give you a cat? But I remember, like, he had pills. And if we would go over to a friend's house who had cats, like he'd need to take his pills before he went there. And then we'd reach a point where he just had to leave. So it was real. Like he had very active cat allergies. And I moved out. And then like I had a cat and he would come visit. And like one time he forgot his allergy medication and he was fine. And I was like, of course, at the time, I'm like, well, my cat is magic. My cat doesn't, you know.
Right.
But then, I like looking more into it, apparently, like approximately every 10 years or so, your body kind of changes its chemistry. And sometimes, not every 10 years, but sometimes that can result in an allergy either manifesting or disappearing.
Exciting.
Cool. So
The
just
great gamble
when
that is biology.
exactly, just when you figure out the that one chapter of the owner's manual of your body, they change it on you. But sorry to hear that, Warner child. Maybe your allergy sensitivity will go away. Maybe he was just allergic to me. Look. would answer a lot of questions.
Came back and rubbed your face and your cat, and your face completely ballooned up. Oh man.
I do have a sensitivity to fur directly in my eyes. One thing that I do is I love on Iggy.
I think a lot of us.
I think that is. I don't think that's like a cat allergy. I think that's just
Turns out my eyeballs don't like having a bunch of cat hair in them.
Yeah, but like I'll love on Iggy, and I will just knead his body like a sourdough starter. You know what I mean? I'm just like up in the kitty yeast. But then the thing is like. There's like all the long obvious hairs, but then there's the super fine like undercoat hairs. Those just kind of like live on your hand. And I, being super ADHD, always forget. I'll like wipe my hands on my pants and be like, I'm done. And then I'll be like, oh, my eye itches. And then I'll rub some of those super fine undercoat hairs right into my eye. And they'll just go like, oh, what's this, a contact lens? Let's slip right under that. And then it's like, oh, my eyes are puffy and red. What happened? Who could have foreseen?
Who could have foreseen this happening for the 14th time in a row?
Mr. Sharp.
That was 14th time is the charm.
Mr. Sharp. Yes. All right. Fine. Maybe I have a problem with pattern recognition. Okay, I'm going to try and attach the head without losing the connection here.
Who could be behind this conspiracy?
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Warner Child, for allergies, it's not usually the hair itself. What it is the dander.
Yeah.
Which is
that's what I've heard.
Like the dandruff, like the skin cells, which usually also sometimes like the saliva. So what'll happen is they'll lick themselves, and then the saliva will get on the hair and the dander, and then you'll have a reaction to that more than the hair itself. I believe I'm not a scientist or a veterinarian or an allergist or, well, really anything.
But he is a confident white man. So, you know. No, but we've done a lot of casual internet looking at about cats.
I mean, mostly I've had cats all my life.
Yeah.
The only qualification I have. Desperately unscientific, highly anecdotal. But may I offer as my case for pointing out my knowledge of cats? I raised Iggy. I did that.
Nothing,
That was me, bro.
no complaints there.
Yeah.
What is dander? Ah, yes. What is this dander of which you speak?
The teeny tiny invisible little flakes that they are constantly shedding every day.
Yes. Yes. Ah, yes. Let's see, I think this is chocolate brown 160. Let's see, is it? Yes, it is. Beautiful. And we'll do this on the side of the head. Tuck these in. I don't think Donny Benet has these.
I want to get like his face.
What's that?
I want to get like his face and the balloon pump in the picture, but it's hard to like. Capture.
If only this kitten would have fallen asleep more appropriately.
Move it just a little bit while I ruin the whole thing.
A little.
Let's get it in camera.
I think this is how I want to do it. Let me see if this will work. Do one bubble. I'll thread this through that back bubble. Yeah, I think that's going to look nice. And then we'll do another bubble in the leftover part here. This is never how I blow up a balloon. Why am I doing it this way now?
Warner Child, we haven't seen Flo, although I was thinking you know, this weekend we mostly just hung out. Starting Sunday, I guess. Saturday we both worked all day, but Sunday we mostly just like hung out and played with the kiddies, you know, all day.
Yeah.
See, if we did a movie night, Flo would be like.
Flo would be a great one. I haven't seen it yet. Is that on?
Says, see Flo? I cried.
Well, of course we'll cry. Now that is a quality Donny Benet. I do think I need a dark balloon to go down the sides there, just to kind of like show that the hair is a bit longer.
K-pop isn't able to redeem hydrate.
Oh, they shouldn't be off.
Yeah.
They're not off as far as I see. But you know what? Hey, darling endeavors for K-pop and for me, because I'm really the one benefiting here. Thank you, and thank you, K-pop.
There we go. I got one that has a little more balloon pump in it.
Well, I don't want to dehydrate, so I'd better drink. I don't want to dehydrate. Okay. Where is is this the chocolate brown? They look so similar to black when they're uninflated. I think this is it, though. Yes. Squeeze, stretch, tie. Now, I do something like that. I think really will help to bring that around. How
Better just do the complete thing.
Better just do the complete thing. You're right.
Stretch, hydrate.
You're right. I'm gonna touch my toes.
Touch your toes.
Ah.
Wiggle your nose. Smell a rose. That's how it goes.
IYK, why nose? Ooh, yeah, the back of the leg. Doing a little lunge here. That's a good one.
Netflix has a documentary, Inside the Mind of a Cat. Haven't watched it, but it looks good.
That reminds me of that cute book we have, the They All Saw a Cat.
They All Saw a Cat. That's
a great book.
That's a great book. It's not really about cats, though, even.
It's about perception.
Perception, yeah. Squats.
Because if anything, the one animal they don't really talk about the perception of is the cat.
Yeah, it's how everyone... Yeah,
oh, wait, no, I think there's one point at which the cat looks and sees its reflection, and that is...
Right.
But yeah, for the most part, it's like animals who perceive things differently than we do.
You're not going easy on me. Oh, you think I should do those squats, too? Probably should.
Squats. Okay. Will do. Hang on. Squats up with that. Yeah. You just tie off Donnie's amazing hair so we don't lose it. We don't want the air to come out of the hair over there. Ah! Look at this. It's great. He's totally listing. Let's see if I can... this balloon too tight and it wants to turn everything back. Maybe if I put this bubble upright. There we go. There we go. It's gorgeous. Okay. Now we have to do the artwork, which is the piano keys on the lapels and cuffs and the face, but I have to do some squats. So let's do some squats. Yeah, 1. Yeah. 2. 3. Warner Child. I do not actually know who it is that we're doing. His name is Donny Benet. That's the name right here, Donny Benet. He has a song and music video on YouTube that McDougal, who requested this, has submitted and shown to me. It's very fun. It's it's a bop. It's a groove kind of music. I will say it's the subject matter and lyrics keep it from being shared live on stream as we try to be a Muppet Show PG. And this is shall we say, a romantic song.
A romantic song.
Romance. But yeah.
Exciting and new.
There it is, McDougal. See, look, it's perfect. It's perfect. But we have to do the drawing because it's not perfect until we get the face and the piano keys. And hopefully a little bit of disco ruffle shirt, you know. Oh, thank you, Clipper. 51. Let's go. Jen, hi, Milkshake. How you doing? So, now I need to make this face. Let's see, where's my... Okay. Now, it's not like the highest resolution image of the face, but I think I can get there. It's got kind of a rounder nose. And then that mustache.
I must ask you a question about Donny Benet.
It has a pretty smooth forehead. Not a lot of like forehead wrinkles or anything in it. Oh, I think I might have done this too much to this side. Let me twist.
Forehead like his music. Smooth.
Oh boy. Oh dear. I'm already starting to see how there will be more cat hair in my sculptures.
Yes. Had some time alone at the house while you and our son were at the park yesterday, and I was just like, I need to get rid of as much cat hair as possible. And probably we need to start implementing some new cat hair control measures.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Especially in here where you're quote unquote working on quote unquote art.
Yeah.
Or quote unquote people.
We love having the cats in here to show you and introduce them, but if I'm actually like making balloons that I'm selling to people, we should probably keep it a little cleaner in here. It's fine. It's fine.
Also, though, I don't know how we could keep them out.
Yeah, I think we need to...
I genuinely do not have a method in mind for how we could not allow them in the studio.
Yeah, we are open to suggestions.
I put up a barrier at one point, like a little gate, probably about 2.5 feet high. That was ineffective.
Oh, yeah, no, that was...
Not high enough. High enough for Iggy.
Yeah, Iggy can't get in now.
Not high enough for little Toon Squad.
Oh, sorry, were you not paying enough attention to him?
Oh, no. He was sleeping. I picked him up to pay attention.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's mine. Go a little bit here. This Mr. Sharp has taken to calling Neptune his co-pilot since he's been just kind of carrying him around the whole time. I do love that. There, I think that gets a little bit of a smile in there. And we'll do some black. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, let me finish this up here. Let's see. I don't know how to make him like happier looking. I feel like he looks much grumpier in my illustration than he does in the real world.
In all the pictures I've seen of him, he has a smile like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's in on the joke.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. I want to make sure that that is conveyed in this image of him that I'm. Me trying to blend. It's been a minute since I've done a quote realistic unquote face on a balloon. The lighting is so intense in this image, so it's kind of tricky to really get it, but I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm going to give him some more like rouge to the cheeks because he deserves it. He's been performing. He's been working hard.
Warner Child, she's just using standard Sharpies.
Sharpies.
Although she does have like a white paint pen. That
These
she
were
used
all
sometimes.
Sharpies, though, that I used on this one.
Can
Sometimes I'll
can
do
you guys hear
the...
this?
What's that?
Can you
Oh,
hear
my
this?
gosh. Wait, try it again. Can you guys hear that? Can anyone hear the purring?
Where do cats' purrs come out of? Like, where's the loudest spot?
I mean, I would think like in like their throat, maybe like the chest, but I don't know.
Did you guys hear that?
The tiny little meow. So sweet. Okay. The gate could be 2 inches high and Iggy couldn't get in. Oh, Clipper. It's true. It's true.
As long as he could step over it, he could get in. But any jumping, I think, is
Yeah,
past
jumping is not. I mean, it's not that he couldn't. It's that he's just completely uninterested. He's like, oh, yeah, no, thanks. We're doing our disco ruffle tuxedo shirt here. Just to kind of give some texture. So we can see that. And then we will do our piano key lapels, which are gorgeous. Where did he find this outfit? Was it custom made, or do you find it and you'd be like, well, now we have to make a music video because I found the perfect outfit? Makes sense. So the black keys and pianos are 3s and 2s. So try and do. Shoot. You know, you're good. You're normal levels now. Other side here.
He's not a leather jacket. It's real like Mike's situation. Except instead of magical sneakers, it's a magical keytar, keypel jacket.
Yeah.
Piano tuxedo?
Piano tux. Make sure I bring this out.
McDougal says the suit is really something. Glad you like it, McDougal.
Yeah. There we go. We're gonna do our cuffs as well. The black part, which I have not yet, it is covered in sequins. Like, it's not just the piano key lapels. It's also a fully sequined jacket. Like, I have not done this justice yet.
Throw some glitter on it.
No, I love my studio too much to do that. How about some cat hair? With that?
Because now we have baby cats. If you throw glitter around here, next thing we're going to have is glitter cats. Which, now that I say that out loud, glitter cats?
Call us, Disney.
That's got to be a thing. Oh, you may not drink my water. That is not for you. You have your own water. Yeah. You have your very own.
Oh, man. I put out water for the kitties yesterday. Oliver sat and, like a good boy, drank like half of it down, like boom, boom, boom. Neptune, 2 licks, and was like, I'm good on water. I was like, oh, who are you? Who are you? Me? Who are you? Me? Okay, now we have to do the thin lines.
Neptune, you're so cute and curious. Such a cute little adventurous face. Oh my goodness, you sweet boy.
So if you couldn't tell, Mr. Sharp is fully in love. It was one of those things where we were like, we're just going to test. We're just going to bring them home as a test.
I knew.
There's no way you can bring kittens home and not fall in love.
Look,
Honestly, though, if Iggy had, like, really freaked out, if he had been like, and like run at them or something, we would have been like, okay, we just can't do this. I'm sorry.
Tried to caution our son beforehand. It's like, cats can be strange. We don't know if he's going to want them. If they have to go back, that's the thing we got to be prepared for.
Yeah, this is just a sleepover, basically. Just a trial.
Oh, Jen hasn't seen the kittens.
Oh, Jen, let me finish this amazing Donny Benet, which, by the way, is coming out fantastic. And then we'll show them off to you.
Oh, you little jumbles. Oh, this guy just loves love so much.
He does. He is the more active one, but he's also the more affectionate one. Oliver is great. I don't mean to, like, Oliver just knows like he wants to be on his own sometime, and I respect that.
They're both super promising cat prospects. They really just seem like they're going to be great dudes.
We might have hit the kitty jackpot here for sure. I mean, and like a lot of credit goes to my friend Shelly Ann who raised these kittens.
Yeah, her and her daughter and her daughter's partner, they were all super sweet. Couldn't have been kinder when we went over. They gave us a good care package of like food and stuff that they started with. And
they've been
just like stewarded them from birth, literally from birth.
Yeah, we actually have photos of these kitties as they were born.
I've never had that before. I've never had like a photo of my cat when they were born.
Look at this. Come on now, Donny Benet. I love it. This is Donny Benet's show. I'm just guesting. I'm just a guest star here. Look at this.
Donny Benet.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, McDougal, I hope you're liking this. I got to do maybe some sparkles on the outfit. Amazing. Oh, good. Oh, good. Got to do a little bit of just to, because otherwise, how do we indicate?
You can pass me that other camera.
Oh, I will. Sorry, mister. Let me. So it is upside down and it is set to vertical. Okay. I'll see when you're ready. All right. Okay, so we've got Mr. Sharp. It looks upside down right now, maybe. True. Fair. What is the right side up with that cat? Oh no, sorry. I misspoke. You were correct. Right, the other way. This is Mr. Sharp. I know. Sorry, it's a little wobbly. There we go. You kind of mostly see his body. There's the little face. Oh my goodness. Here, I'll hide the words kitten cam so we can see. There we go. No, you're good. This is look at that sweet baby. The tiny little peeps. I don't know if you're able to hear the tiny little peeping. Friends, the tiny peeping is so... You forget, like, how tiny kitten noises can be. There we go. Donny Benet in the sparkling piano tux. Yes, McDougal. I hope this fulfills your Donny Benet needs and some kitty needs. Hiya, Dee Dee. Do you love the kitty? Do you love that sweet kitty boy? He is the bestest. Is Mr. Sharp quiet because he's stuck in a pile of kittens? Yes, essentially, yeah. Although, talk normal.
Oh, my mic is down.
Oh, yeah. He had to put his mic down, too. So that's why we can't hear from Mr. Sharp right now. He's too much. Yeah, it's a little dark over there. Actually, you know what, mister? Why don't you take this light? You can maybe connect this. There you go. Is that good? Yeah, we get a little more light on the situation. A little more light on the situation. Oh my goodness, what a sweet buddy. Yay! Oh, you think he's going to be a big cat because those ears are big? I don't care if he stays small. I just hope his ears stay enormous. The long fur. He's got the little black tufts at the tip of his ear tips. Oh, he's the cutimest. Yeah, oh my gosh, those long floofs. All ear, baby. Oh my gosh, he's the cutest. Lucy in the calm. Hi. Yes, we have a kitty. A new kit. We have 2 new kittens. The other one, Oliver, is he in here or is he around? He's probably doing his nap with less humans right now. He looks long hair. I believe so, Mariah. His mom had pretty long hair. She also was very thin, but she's also feral. She was very skinny but very long hair. The white eyeliner, yes, sub-clever. I love the markings on the face. And his brother, Oliver, solid gray. I mean, gray tabby, there's some like very faint lines in the forehead and lines on like the haunch, but mostly with solid one color gray with like olive colored eyes. But this here's our good friend Neptune and Oliver. What cute names! Kittens are always adorable. Aw, she needs a playful friend because her 13-year-old sister ain't it. That is why we got the 2 brothers together. I think we just kind of were like, I don't want to have to, they would want to play with Iggy, who is our, 15, almost 16-year-old senior cat. And also, he's a big boy. He doesn't like romp about and play that much. That might not be a good blend. So now they can play with each other, which is good. And yeah, I'm very much loving it. A Mogwai. He does look a bit Mogwai-ish, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have really outdone myself with the realism of the kitten balloons. What can I say? All right, it is 12:30. It's like an awkward amount of time because it's like, do I start another subscriber gratitude? Obviously, that one took a while because we were introducing kittens and because I wanted to get all of the gorgeous Donny Benet details in here. I really do like how this one came out. I feel like we can like maybe do like a recording of, I can probably even do like blue light on the background. Yeah, we'd do one where like kind of like dance into the music. Feeling it. And then there's a cat in the background.
What would you imagine a Donny Benet song sounds like? Do you need titles?
What now?
What would you imagine a Donny Benet song sounds like? Do you need like some titles?
Some titles of some Donny Benet songs? Are you gonna? I mean, I've literally only listened to one once.
Yeah, but I think you get it.
But I get it.
Second Dinner. That is
Second Dinner.
Song. Mr. Experience.
Oh, I mean, he's definitely Mr. Experience.
Okay, what would Mr. Experience sound like in your imagination?
I'm a Mr. Experience. That's it.
Okay. Short one.
It's a really, I mean, all you need to do is experience it once. You should definitely post it and tag him on Instagram. You think he'll love it. He seems like the sort who has a good sense of humor and would hopefully appreciate being balloonified.
I think my favorite part, for whatever reason, is the cuffs.
Yeah?
It gives him a strange dignity. You know, like it makes it like a classier.
That would be a great album title for Mr. Donny Benet. Strange Dignity.
Strange Dignity. Yes.
A strange dignity.
He does have a strange dignity. A certain je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais pourquoi. I do not know why.
Calm. The kitty is beautiful and your balloon art is really cool.
Thank you. Oh, Lucy in the calm.
I see that you're good at identifying things that are beautiful. That are
true. Let's see if I can balance him. No, I can't. Just... Boop, boop. normal stuff here. Pretty normal stuff. You know. What do?
We can wrap it up. I can pass you this guy. I can see if I can find smaller.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a little extra snuggle time in here with Mr. Donny Benet and Mr. Neptunius. See if I can post this guy somewhere where he's. Well, one thing I can do is rip off the end. We don't need that part. That part's extra. And then put him on a base. What? Oh, yeah, where you just, like, hold up the arms and they, like, shiver with the stretch. The bust of Donny Benet. That sounds like something. Like a movie or something. The bust of Donny Benet. Maybe it's like a heist film someone steals. There he is. Seeing double. All right, let's see. Hi. Hello. 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 Do you mind? Do you mind? Oh my goodness. Oh, Neptune, you sweet baby. You're just such a curious guy. You purring? Meow. I meow you too. I meow you too. Oh, the tiniest squeak. They are big, right? Those ears are huge. Oh, Ryuki, you love him. I love you too. I love his little. I love the auburn brown nose and his big floofy ears. He's got the little tufts at the end of the ears. He just wants to sleep. Look at that leg just dangling out there. We're good, bro. Kittens are so sleepy, Mariah Art, except when they're not. Except when they're little energy bundles. And this guy can be quite an energy bundle. He scales everything, including my leg. Tabby markings are so stark. Yeah, his little mask is quite defined. And his I can't show you his underbelly. His underbelly is not white. His underbelly is still like the grayish, stripy. White blush on too. Yes, got the white eyeliner, and he's got like dark patches right under the eye.
I have no idea what became of Oliver.
Oliver is
so small and so dark. He can hide.
He's definitely a little shadow.
He can hide in an infinite number of places in this house.
Yes.
Especially once you establish that he can go inside of a chair.
Yeah.
You're like, well, why would I even look for him? You know, he comes out when he's ready.
All bets are off.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
He just doesn't. Look at his little leg, just like drooping. He's like, I don't care. I trust you.
You would never drop a kitten.
He's purring and purring and purring and purring.
You know, they say it takes cats about 6 months to get adjusted to their new territory.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is him not adjusted, this is him stressed out in a new place. What is he going to be like as soon as he thinks he runs the place?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. These big ears. Oh, hey! Thank you so much. Wait, but I didn't hear who did.
I didn't hear it either.
It was quiet for me. Did you guys hear that? But I did hear that we got a. Why are my alerts not showing on the direct tip?
Who was it?
Thank you. Somebody tipped $30.
Not that person.
Incredible. Thank you.
Oh, you heard it was some sort of
some kind of super cool dude.
I think it was Lakers Joy.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? Are you going to ask for instant refund? Thank you, Clipper Fury. I'm sorry that our alerts are being super weird right now. Also, he sounded really handsome. That's what I got. I'm
No,
like, I can't hear the name, but like definitely like a very handsome,
it's
intelligent,
like radiating riz.
Yeah. Yes.
Like
also high wisdom score too, though.
Score.
Like you can hear that. You can hear that.
Natural 18.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that Sephiroth. I know. Look. I can't hold him. I'm like holding him just too low for the camera to get. If I can hold him a little high. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that disturbing to you?
Yeah, yesterday I'm like, well, you know, I'm gonna do some dishes. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna do a lot of like housework. And then I picked up this cat, and he was just asleep in my arms. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll get to all that stuff when I put him down. And then he just kept being asleep, and so I just started doing my housework. Like I unloaded the dishwasher one-handed. I loaded the dishwasher one-handed. I did a load of laundry one-handed. I'm like, all right, we're just doing this all with a little
good. It's good skill. Clipper said, yeah, you know, also that donator probably sounds like he has a totally cute girlfriend. She just goes to another Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
In Canada.
Twitch.
One of those Canadian Twitch girlfriends. Oh, no, you're wanting to get new kitties.
I know. I cannot see kittens and not want to adopt kittens.
You've done very well so far, Mr. Sharp. You've put it off every time it's come up. This is just one of those times.
Wait for the moment, and I think, and this is why you do that. This is exactly why you wait for the right moment, because when the right moment happens, and it's good people who have taken good care of them, and you get a couple cats that are just like some real like S-tier kitty cats.
Oh my goodness. So
they're gonna be with us for years and years. This is so crazy. It's like so crazy, like adopting a cat.
These are gonna be our new like big old adult cats one day.
Like the rest of our son's childhood, these guys are gonna be around.
Yeah, like through our son's like high school years.
Yeah.
So we did this kitty cat. This little gentleman is named Neptune, and he has a twin brother, not identical, twin brother named Oliver, who is a solid gray tabby. I say tabby, and it's like, well, you said solid, but he's like his tabby stripes are really hard to see. They're just a slightly darker gray, but he's just a silver shadow. That one, he is. The cutest.
Yeah, little shadow cat. Disappearing and reappearing. Sometime you're like, well, he's probably gone. We'll never see him again. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, pretty much as soon as you give up, then he like pops up with his brother. Also,
as soon as you break out some food, then he tends to appear pretty quick.
Yeah, Heather Bear, exactly. Like these, well, so it's so funny because we were talking about like all the cats we've had, and I have had far fewer cats than Mr. Sharp, but Mr. Sharp like has like you could like almost tell a life story in cats, you know, because it's like
I've literally always had cats. There've been maybe a couple different periods of like a few months or something when, you know, like one died and, you know, we hadn't had another one, and so feels weird to run out and grab another one.
Yeah,
but also like these guys are here. You know, I don't know how to say this delicately, like to shepherd the transition from Iggy. You know, that like he is old now, and he gets to pass his wisdom on to them, and like my old cat Thomas, who was absolutely the best cat that I've ever owned.
Thomas was the greatest. You guys never got to meet Thomas, but he was the best.
Thomas still lives on in Iggy. Like I can see Thomas in Iggy now. I can see that like, you know, confidence and kindness and sociability that's been like passed on to him. And so my goal is to like bring these cats in at a time when Iggy is still capable of like teaching them the ways. And so far, I think they're going to be pretty good learners. These guys, the ways of being a sweetheart, I think are he's well on his way. This little guy. Oh my goodness, look at this dude. Oh man. Warner Child, do you think growing up around cats is why you're a soft and sensitive guy? I definitely think it has helped me in my life be a soft and sensitive guy. I think having other animals to take care of, and
I mean, I've never been a little boy or a young man, but there's a lot of, from what I understand, a lot of pressure to be like a tough guy and like a cool guy.
Yeah.
And like, it's really hard to be a tough guy kitty cat lover. I'm not saying that that's not possible. I'm just saying it helps to add more dimension to yourself. Like when you're in charge of protecting something tiny and mewling and fuzzy that loves you, it helps to like positively reinforce nurturing instincts that are sometimes not encouraged in boys for whatever reason our society.
And I would argue that is the toughest.
The most is toughest.
Like, what is tougher than like a big gruff dude with a teeny tiny kitten?
Look at your
Tough as
little
heck.
ear. Look at that little ear. Come on now.
Oh, jeez. This little dude. Brother. And he does the thing. He also does the thing. He's not doing it now, but where he like crosses his paws.
Yeah.
Why is that so freaking cute?
Oh.
Man, it just gets me when they cross the little paws.
Nice. Yeah, Clipper. Clipper totally worked on cars. Taught his cat to fetch you a lug wrench so you could be like tough and stuff. Nice.
Lugnut's a pretty cute name for a cat.
It really is. It really is.
Two of them, Lugnut and Wrench.
Every week or so, old baby says to you, I'm glad you got the kitties, or you got two really good kitties. And it is always the best to hear.
Man.
Exactly.
Dad win.
Dad win. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the side view of the bike. Like from the front, you're like, oh, how cutie. But from the side, it's like, how is that comfortable? You weirdo? You weird little mammal? But this is the decision we've made. This is where we find ourselves.
Now, maybe I just don't understand masculinity or what's tough. But to me, like your little son saying, thank you for getting those kitties, that's the toughest, most masculine thing that there is. That's like, as a dad, you're like, yes, I am powerful.
I have provided.
I am mighty.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Mariah, Neptune is a brown tabby with a more gray field, which is the tabby undercolor. Very pretty, although, of course, all kinds are pretty. Yeah, there's definitely like gray undercolor rather than white undercolor, although we do have the white markings on the tip of the muzzle and the eyeliner. But really, it's more of a gray. You're absolutely right on the...
People are going to start thinking that we got one live cat and one like very realistic dummy cat that you can like carry around and pretend like it's an actual cat. How is this a real cat right now?
Oh, I love these ears. Look at these ears. Come on. I love his little red nose.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Dee Dee. When I met my giant, he had a kitty. So I knew he was the one.
There you
look,
go.
You can't help how big you are.
Such a...
You have a little bit of control over like your face, but a lot of the time, you know, your face is your face. I have a face that makes me look like I'm very angry, and it's only probably because I'm very angry.
What?
80% of the time.
No.
But if they have a kitty cat, that's like a choice of a person like choosing to show you their heart. They're saying, just because I am very large and have a mean-looking face does not mean that I am incapable of love. Oh, bottle some of the kittens smell. Look, crazy cat lady, I got to tell you, these guys smell really good. They got that like very kitteny smell.
Oh, sweet
nice,
fluffies.
Yeah, I don't even know what you
Sweet
call
little
that smell. It's just like a little...
Hey, Raji. Hi. Yes, we have 2 new kittens in the Sharp household. This is Neptune.
Okay, I'll take one more look for all.
Neptune Sharp. And we also have Oliver. He is more of an independent fellow, but very sweet, very lovable, very curious. We did do an amazing balloon today, by the way. There's a Donny Benet here in the background, right next to his other picture. Neptune and Oliver. Oliver and company, yes. Oliva. I mean, like, if we'd wanted to go that way, this guy's definitely an artful dodger for sure. Yeah, exactly. We were productive. We made art. We showed off kitty cats. Oh, that little face. Come on now. You can't tell me you don't love him. I love his red nose. Oh, yeah, that one? Yeah, that one. The little ear twitch, right? Super. Oh, my gosh. Doing a little manicure. Yeah, better lick your hand. Better lick it. Better clean that off. Now, I've never had long hair cats before. Mr. Sharp has. So this is going to be a learning curve for me in terms of like grooming and cleaning. And like one thing that I notice is like the paws are very, they've got more hair. So like between the toes, we've got some little furs that might get, you know, a little more stuff stuck to them. Oh my goodness. Oh my little boy. Oh, Chad. Look at what a sweetie. Look at what a tiny sweetie boy. Your little face. Are you sleeping? Yeah, you're sleeping. Oh my goodness. Trimming the claws takes a little longer because you have to move the fur to find the claws first. Uncle Scar! 49 months. I'm trying not to yell right now. Thank you, Uncle Scar. Look! Look! Oh, be prepared. Oh my goodness. What a sweet snuggle. Little buddy. When something trusts you enough to sleep on you, oh, it's good for the heart. It's good for the heart. Had some hot, humid days last week. That long-haired Larry of yours is a real mess to sit with. Sweaty and petting him and then getting your hair stuck everywhere. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, no, we definitely will need to be doing more brushing than we're used to. Oh, Mariah, that's a good note. We have been brushing these guys, and they like it. So I think that's a good. Actually, have a brush right off camera. Let me. Thank you, Uncle Scargarita. Thank you. Yes, yes. Wednesday will be the birthday official. These little boys are sort of an early present. Mr. Sharp, do you mind handing me the brush there? So this is the kind of brush we have. It's like the little silicone teeths.
Oh man, that's what really started it yesterday. Was I started brushing him with that, and he just was into it. Oh yeah, I like it. Maybe that was him being mad at me for blowing up his spot. Hey, come on!
Don't tell everybody.
Into it.
Oh, the little yawn.
Yeah, little brush. Who cares? Could not find Smoliver. He's too tricky.
Yeah, what's your plan here? Neptunius? Oh, yeah, you're going to... Oh, yeah. Do you have good balance?
Crazy cat lady, I think he is going to be pretty good sized.
Scritchies.
You know, I don't know how much derivation and like, oh boy, how much like derivation and like size there is within a litter. You know, like the biggest brother to the littlest brother. Obviously, like the runt of the.
You want to come down? I'm just gonna get down so you can jump down, nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Oh no, I'm good now.
No, now you're good. You just want me to squat all day.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
No, not onto the desk. You can go onto the floor though. Yeah. Or you can go back to daddy.
But Larry needs so much more brushing than Nona, and she gets jealous real quick when she realizes that he's getting more brushing. Oh my goodness, what a conundrum.
This little guy. Oh, this little guy.
They're definitely both good eaters, food motivated, great at using the litter box. Man,
I've never had a cat that wasn't great at using the litter box.
It's such an incredible thing. Honestly, I don't know if I would be able to keep cats if it wasn't for that. The fact that they just take care of the potty thing on their own without you having to do anything with it. You don't have to train them. Come here, buddy.
Yeah, give him back to Daddy. Oh. Well, we're very happy to welcome the kitties in. Now, we should probably do an Iggy so everyone can see that Iggy's still good, too. Sure, I can go get him since you've got a little guy on your lap.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it. We want to make sure everyone knows Iggy's still around and loved just so much. He is always going to be the fat king of the household.
Mariah, that is true. A litter can have multiple fathers. So these guys might be like
Iggy Biggy.
half-brothers.
Iggy Big Big.
You never know. Because she was feral.
Yeah. Let's go
She was
see our
just an
friend.
outdoor kitty cat, so
Let's go do
hard to say what happened in
sheep,
her life previous to
There we go. There.
her giving birth to these fine young gentlemen.
Let go. There you go.
Oh, Neptune,
Big
you're
boy.
a good one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You are so heavy now compared to a tiny kitten.
So Shayna struggling with our large beast. Get Neptune. Look out, here comes a big boy. Neptune squad. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Here we go. See, we would never forsake our big fat king. Yo.
But you can see in his face, he was looking at the little kitten.
He was. He saw it.
And like, oh man, I love cats' faces. They are so expressive. And when you get to know kitties, like, I know Iggy very well, and I can tell on his face. Like,
He's like, what is that?
this is not the like
What is
relaxed,
that
I care
thing?
about nothing kitty. This is the like, I'm watching you, Buster.
You're such a good boy, Iggy. You are a generous regent.
I know, Mariah. He just looks so plush after this.
Yeah, all the
overstuffed.
huggy bug body. Yeah, you're so significant. You're just like a big boy.
Yes, he has a cat of significance.
Oh yes. His face is the size of the kitten. Yes.
But now you can see on his face he's more relaxed. Like you can't see the
Gotta
cat.
get your hind
Cat's
legs,
behind him
buddy.
eating.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to support him, but he doesn't want me to do it the other way. So, yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We were stuck in the t-shirt. Yeah. Iggy, you're a good boy. Everybody love you. You are like beloved by the people. And I think that the kitties will love you too. They see you and they'll be like, wow, that guy's so big. I hope I can be like him when I grow up.
Whoa, what is that like I've heard of tigers. Is that one of those? Lion?
I love you, Iggy.
Panther?
I love you, big boy. Yeah.
We do call Iggy the grayscale tiger sometimes because he has the tiger stripes.
Oh, blorpy blorp. Now, to contrast, Iggy is a tabby with a red-brown field. Yes, I see that. Whereas the red-brown is mostly just on Neptune's nose. Gotcha. Mariah, thank you. Thank you for the classifications. I never knew how to describe. Oh, yeah. Oh, this chunky dunk. All this extra kitty meat. For the lovin'. For the lovin'. Iggy boy. So Iggy's doing okay. Oh, big fatty.
Obviously, the hope is that there will come a time when we can have teeny tiny kittens snuggled up on the great.
Oh,
patio
man.
cage.
The day I walk in on 2 teeny kittens using Iggy as a pillow will be the best day of my
dream.
life.
This is what we're like.
Well,
hoping
it'll
to-
be up there.
Hoping to like get to. Will it ever happen? Who knows? You know, these guys might be too rambunctious. Pig might be too old and cranky to ever like fully integrate into like the cuddle together stage of cohabitation. But also, you know, 6 months. 6 months is the territory thing, and so maybe by then Pig will have accepted their existence and they'll just be-
Perhaps. I mean, literally, it hasn't even
Done.
been a week. It's been like, what, 4 days?
Yeah, 3-4 days.
So,
and
like, he's doing great for sharing his territory with tiny strangers.
it's been one of the smoothest integrations that I've ever done.
Yeah. I mean, again, when we were integrating adult cats, that was hard. That was like separate areas of the house, make sure the doors are always shut. You know, if we were introducing each other, it was like from a distance. And like Mr. Sharp has held the kittens right in front of Iggy's face so we could sniff them, you know, and it's been good. Fingers crossed. All around for the houselet. Thank you.
Very good. Good idea.
I just did some heavy lifting, so it's good to replenish. We love you, K-pop. Thank you. Iggy is a good stepdad. Yes, and we did.
Hey,
We got
buddy.
2 kittens. Yeah, Iggy's like we were talking about. He's like a great uncle. He, you know, he's never been a dad. He's never. Well, Mr. Sharp took care of that.
Yes.
So he's
They've-
just kind of been a man child his whole life, and now all of a sudden there's these tiny little squeaky kitten things running around.
Yeah, he's lived with older cats before. I don't think he's ever lived with a younger cat.
Oh,
I
Anne.
guess Pumpkin is probably pretty close, but like never like a significantly like, you know, kitten to adult kind of.
He's the father that stepped up. He didn't really have much of a choice, but yes.
He's the dad that was there.
And Anne adopted a
doors
shelter
shut,
cat,
came out.
a year-old Russian blue. Oh, Storm, what a cute, good name for a Russian blue. Yeah, we got we've got 2 little kitties. They were from a feral litter or a feral mommy's litter that our friend fostered like during her pregnancy, and so they've been
Fully in.
socialized. They've been very like indoors, in a garage or in the house their whole life. So they're not outdoor kitties, and in our area we can't really do outdoor kitties. It's just not safe. There are coyotes. There's a bunch of feral cats. It's so we're gonna keep them
We hear
indoors.
sometimes feral cat fights happening.
Yeah. Oh, crazy cat lady. So it's your intention to try and find the closest match to your kitty, like coat wise. I think that's lovely. A good way to carry on the tradition.
One of the things I like about these guys is that they don't look anything like any kitties I've had before.
Yeah, they are.
Neptune looks closest. When my sister and I were probably, I want to say like 16 and 11. I'm older, so you say, you know how you say like in the same order you say respectively.
Right.
What do you say if it's in the opposite order? Disrespectively?
Disrespectfully.
So like I was like 16. My sister probably would have been around 11 or so, and we adopted a mom and her 2 kitties. Gracie was the mom, and then I named my kitty Franklin, and she named hers Meteor.
Which is
And,
very similar to Oliver and Neptune.
like it feels
Franklin
like the
and
same
Meteor.
kind of, you know, one's like a space name, the other one's more like a sensitive boy name. And Neptune actually does look a little bit like Meteor. I would need to see a picture to like really confirm, you know, like their markings. I'm sure, you know, he's pretty unique. But I've never had one of the solid silver ones.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You little climber.
Hey.
Uncle Scar, this little guy is Neptune. And then we have another one, Oliver.
The capricious god of the seas.
I've tried to find, but he is probably inside of a little chair where he likes to hide.
Now, Oliver was on screen earlier. If you want to check the VOD. Oh, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yep. Ski jump mommy. Oliver did make an appearance earlier if you want to scroll back. I know icons, right? So cute. We were coming up with names, and that was just one of the... Oliver was the first name our son came up with on his own, out of nowhere. We're like, so what are some names? Let's brainstorm. He says, Oliver. And we're like, we have nothing to worry about. Because we were worried it was going to be like Mr. Kitty, which, again... No offense to the Mr. Kitties or the Whiskerses out there. I think it's very sweet, and it is good to acknowledge the oh boy, look at that. He's halfway up the curtain. Nope, 3/4 up the curtain. All right.
Okay.
Yep. We did give the cat away to climb to the ceiling.
Okay, so you are fully
up
touching the top beam of the
door jamb. Yeah,
okay.
You are very high up. Did you think about this? Did you have an exit strategy? Oh, he does. He can back his way down, too. Look at that. He was doing a good job. Mr. Sharp rescued him, but he was... But when he said Oliver, I was like, oh, my God, that's such a perfect name. Yeah, oh, you were worried it would relate to farts or poop? Absolutely. And this is our cat, Oliver, and Mr. Poo-Poo Face. I could totally see that.
And our cat, Diarrhea.
Yeah. It is Zintaus, a very, very tiny Iggy.
Ryoki, he has not seen Oliver and Company.
He has not.
Does have a book, like a Disney storybook that has Oliver and Company in it.
That's true. And we read it. But it's not like been one of like our like core stories or whatever.
Yeah.
We were trying to remember, we were remembering like maybe a month ago, Mr. Sharp and I were doing an improv show. And an audience member came with a baby like strapped on her chest,
right.
You know, like a 3-month-old baby, 4-month-old.
Like that, yeah.
And our son was fascinated by this baby. The woman was actually a little short, so he was like pretty close to eye level to the baby, and he was just talking to the baby and like
hamming it up, like
trying to make the baby laugh
and cracking him up, and then like. You could absolutely see like the formation of a comedian there, where it's like, okay, what else? What can I got?
What else do I got?
Losing my audience,
you know. And I believe that the baby's name was Oliver.
I think that might be right.
It's like there's a little where I'm like, is that where he heard?
I have video of him talking to the baby, so I'll
maybe he'll say the name, yeah. But I don't know where he came up with the name. He doesn't have a classmate named Oliver.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And then on the way home...
Monster Truck is a solid name, Flava. I love that.
On the way home, I was throwing out, I guess you'd say like more ridiculous names. I was trying to not be absurdist, but trying to like...
Right, like florid names,
yeah.
Very like, this isn't, like in a, this isn't really what you should... select, but kind of to like push the boundaries.
Do you remember any of the other ones I threw out before that, where they were not that far from Neptune, but then I threw out Neptune. It was a little closer.
It was, well, I think what you said, you threw out Mercury.
Right, I did throw out
Threw out Mercury, and he said no. And then we were kind of like throwing out a few more like planet-y, spacey, Latin names.
Please, call me Truck. Monster Truck is my father's name.
I love that. Yes.
Call me Monster.
Is it Neptune the planet or the god? You know, it was the planet originally, I think. But I definitely feel more like...
I mean, for me, it was both. Both were in my head just because I was thinking like, you know, Greek and Roman gods. Like those kind of like older, like you said, more florid or ostentatious
right.
kind of names.
Yeah.
And but obviously they're both in your head at the same time. You know?
Yeah.
And I like
yes, exactly. Really just likes Pharrell. Nerd.
Yeah. I was trying to think like what are some of the Neptune's songs?
That's all I got. All I got.
All I can think of is like Pharrell solo songs, and then I had that album, the Nerd album.
Did you? Okay. Well, there you have it. Origin story confirmed. It's just we were gonna get in one of those big tall hats.
But it was funny. Like I threw out Neptune in the car, and it's like I'd thrown out probably 4 or 5 in that same vein beforehand. He's like, no, 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 and I said Neptune, and he's like, yep. And since that point,
can't argue with it.
Since that point,
great.
both of them were like Oliver and Neptune. It was like,
yeah, we were like, okay, well, we're just gonna take this list of like 10 names, and we'll try them out with them. And it was like.
We didn't really.
It wasn't
try
even.
out any.
It even wasn't even a question which was Oliver and which was Neptune.
Yeah.
Like it was just so obvious from the moment that we had them in our space. Look at this. Like not to forget that this is a balloon art stream. Yes, we have kitties, but we also have cool balloons, and I think this one came out great.
Life stream.
I really like. Yeah, this is balloon life. It's not a bit. It's your life.
It's a bit of your life.
It's just a bit of your life.
Zintaus, it turned out marvelous.
Oh, thank you, Zintaus. Thank you. Yeah, having to kitten-proof after Mr. Iggy's personality. We have been spoiled by Iggy, who is really more of like a mammalian slug.
But like by far the lowest maintenance pet you could have.
Oh, yeah. Just like...
You put out the food.
He'll remind you every time you need, he'll be like, meow. You'll be like, oh, can you see the bottom of the bowl? Well, let's put out some food.
You change the cat box, and that's, you gotta pet him and brush him.
Of course. You got to do the grooming. You got to parade him around in front of an internet of strangers,
Sometimes
obviously.
Sometimes he gets stinky, and you got to de-stink the pig.
He is a little big. He needs a little help with his grooming because, sometimes you get a little big and you can't groom
Flexibility
yourself
is
as well as you would like.
At times.
So we assist.
Just a little assist.
So we don't have to do that so much with these kitties. They're just perfect. They're just perfect. Shop Katoons. Yes, exactly, Nikki. Exactly. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We're probably going to wrap it up here. We've got some more subscriber gratitude requests coming up next stream. Let me just show off the wheel here. This is the wheel. So if you see your name on here, your request has been logged. We've got Flava Fade, K-Pop Fan Mom, Amy Roberts, Sassy Girly, Annie Made It, RC Maniac Puzzles, I Am Certain, Super CHP, Oaken Bees, Cheeky Healer, Heather Bear, Tiff Force, Bunny Co, Fuzzy Ski, Ryoki, Fruit Cup Vampire, Nothing More Variant, Liz in the OC, Jen's Lens, and Tree the Hugger. All great, amazing supporters of the stream. Thank you. I really like and look forward to subscriber gratitude streams. A chance to make balloons for people like Donny Benet in the piano suit. When would I ever make this? When would I ever make this? But for this amazing opportunity to,
I'm excited to listen to a little Donny Benet.
Yes, we're going to be bumping the Donny Benet in the Sharp household after the stream. So I do hope you enjoy that. Yeah, it was a great stream. Look, you gotta hop on and see kittens. I mean, great. Amazing. 10 out of 10 stream. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, Mr. Sharp, do you have a raid target for us?
Well, it's been a little while since we've gone over to see LL Cool Lib.
Oh, that's right. What's doing more art, glass art?
Yeah, she's got a little.
And it's just LLCOOLLIB.
Yes.
Okay, double L. And let's do maybe a clip here because I talked a little bit about this, but I didn't. I know you like to clip. Let's see, I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Every once in a while, it just catches me off guard.
Start looking for a good air filter.
I know, yeah. Okay, we're going to shrink him down just a little bit. Do the Donny Benet. I'll hide the subscriber gratitude text. Oh, not that one, this one. Okay, here we go. Today for subscriber gratitude, month of June, for McDougal, we have made Donny Benet in the piano tuxedo. Come on now. Look at this amazing. I like to think that Mr. Benet would like this representation. I hope he does. We're going to try and take a little video and share it and tag him in it because it is spectacular. Thank you, McDougal, for this request. I hope you hear this, this fine gentleman serenading you. Oh, yeah.
Do you have a message for Donny?
I mean, thank you for the inspiration, Mr. Benet. You're very welcome. I don't know what his voice sounds like.
Next month will be adventures in catifying our home.
Oh, yes. Indeed.
Yes. Oh, boy, I'm hearing noises.
Yeah, we hear the claws in fabric. That's the one, like, usually people say, like, this is why we can't have nice things, is when, like, things break. But I saw the kittens, like, clawing on the already shredded old couch. And I was like, now, see, this is why we don't have nice things.
Yeah, okay, so that we can have kittens.
Strategic move, not just because we can't afford nice things. It's because we know we're inviting tiny predators into our house.
Strategically poor.
Yes, SharpBalloons, strategically poor. Oh, MS Gamer, good to see you. You're very welcome. We're having a lot of fun here. All right, I'm going to put in the raid to LL Cool Lib, who is just a fantastic artist. She works with stained glass and glass blowing. I think glass blowing is more the thing, right? The like heating it up until it's like crazy, like glowing hot glass.
I mean, she does kind of all of it. Right now she's making soldering some votive holders. And so she's like putting the pieces of glass together in this little candle holder.
Very cool.
I guess you'd call it like a lamp thing.
A lamp thing. All right, friends. I have pasted the raid call. Oh, I cannot copy and paste my own message. Why is that always the case? But yes. Oh, there. Wait. I think I've got it. Yeah. Okay. Copy. Fantastic. Copy and paste either one of the raid messages, whichever you have access to. We're going to go over and paste those into her chat and just brighten her mood a little bit. Thank you so much, everyone. We are going to be streaming tomorrow at, again, 10 a.m.-ish Pacific time. And then Wednesday is my birthday. I'm going to be 44 years old. I'm so excited. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Let's go take all this positivity over to another creator here on Twitch. Peas and Pies, RC. Bye, Flava. Bye, Mod Scientist. Good to see you. Bye, K-Pop. Thanks for the hydration. Thank you for the tip. Clipper Fury, you guys are so great. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Now go say hi to LL Cool Lib.